Hello and welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. Thank you very much for tuning in to me on this lovely Sunday. This is an amazing game that I've heard great things about. I've heard that there is actually an ending now, so I am going to be playing this initially here, see how it does, and I probably will stream it over on my Twitch channel, just to get a completion on it, just to see the story. I played the original Subnautica, and it was an amazing game. The one thing that they did not add that they should have was a multiplayer into Below Zero. There is still no multiplayer. It is still only a single player game. However, it is an amazing game. It is beautiful, stunning. So come and join me on the journey as I start Below Zero. So let's start a new game. What are we going to do? Survival. Survive alone while investigating the death of your sister. That's the story. Survival mode, only one life, no O2 alerts. Oh my god, creative. Okay. I think we're just going to go survival. Because we have then hunger, thirst, health, O2, and freezing. So let's go for survival. We want all of them. We don't probably want a one life thing. That will probably cause a little bit of an issue. Yeah, we're not that good. I like the little penguin thing on the bottom. Just going about. Press any button.
Okay. I could take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Okay. So there's currently a meteor storm going on. We're currently trying to use it as cover from Altera's eyes. Guessing which is that space station. I'm guessing Altera is that space station. Oh crap! Well, we just got hit. Never follow a meteorite. That's what I'll say. Okay. So crash landed. GG. GG. Oh, there's a fire. Press F8 to report bugs and give feedback. Wow, she is strong to kick that bloody door off. I'll say that. Okay, so we are here in the world. This is us now. We've got control. There's our drop pods. We're going to have to find that in a minute. But I believe... Enjoy your stay. Oh my god. Okay. Open PDA is tab. So we got a couple of survival. Nice. Okay, cool. So, yeah, reach miniature first aid. Yeah, reach supplies. Okay, cool. It's pretty good, pretty good. So we got some loot here to pick up, I believe, because I have watched a couple of people start this series, so I do know the very basics of the start of this game. I don't know much of the story. But I do know the start area and a few areas. Like when you get to your place, I know that. I know what it looks like, because obviously, before I purchased the game, I would like to know what it is like. I don't know how much more stuff there is here. I will say, I think it seems random, because it does seem in different places every time with different people. So, I think that is most of ours. We can always come back if necessary. So yeah, we've got these lovely heat plants here. They will heat us up. As you can see, we've got our heat temperature.
That did not go as planned.
Nope, you're right there.
I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Okay, I think that leads back to the top of the lake. So you don't want to go there. But we've got a temperature gauge, which is new in this game from the other one. The other one did not have temperature. It's only oxygen, food and water. But here we are. Here's the water. There's our drop pod over there. So you should probably go, whee, boom. And you can see that this is the main focus of the game. Like, this is where they've put all of their focus to get the game to look good, is underwater. Above ground it looks good, yeah, but goddamn, it is so much better underwater. Like, oh my god, this place is amazing. Like, once you get deeper, it gets even better again. There is so much beauty to this game. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay. We ain't got much I don't think we've actually got warnings of oxygen, have we?
Oxygen.
Oh, there you go. It is telling me. It's telling me oxygen. Okay. I'm just going to be trying to get some resources while we head back to our drop pod. Because of the fact that we might as well, right? Let's get some... There you go. Let's get some titanium, get some quartz. Keep wanting to press E to pick stuff up. Ooh. What's that?
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Oh, okay, so they're batteries. So they basically assist you with making batteries.
Oxygen.
Oh. Thanks for telling me. Oh my god, I'm actually quite far away. Okay, we do not have much oxygen to begin with. Okay, that is very much interesting to find out. We need to get oxygen tank ASAP. Because, yeah, we are either going to drown very soon or not. I'm going to probably try to do this as a one life
Creature discovered.
thing, where you only have one life. But, obviously, we can respawn if necessary. So we can carry on if we need to. But I think to begin with, I'm going to try that. See what we can do. Where's the entrance to this place? There it is. So, we're in our base now.
Found the drop pod.
Drop in the ocean. Okay. So we can use this to make basic materials. We make glass from the quartz, or we can make batteries with copper and ribbon plants. Okay. That's interesting. So that cooked food we can make that fish we just got into cooked food. Okay. And open storage, we probably want to store all of them. We want to store the flares. Store everything for now, but some food.
Well, Sam,
Tabs out of
guess
that.
I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Let's eat that. There you go. We're on good food, good water. Keep pressing escape to do that. That's going to bug me every time. See, I just did it again. Okay. So logs and communications. Sam, sorry about your sister.
I want to offer my sincerest
So let's listen to that
condolences on the
while we
passing of your
gather the
sister.
resources for...
I got to know Sam better
Yes.
towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Okay. So, it looks like we're...
Supply cache nearby.
A terror supply cache nearby. Oh. Okay. Where's that to? Where's that supply cache?
Oxygen.
Oh. No, we need to go. We might actually drown here. Maybe I did not say anything about first life if... There you go. Okay, if we drown now, that's embarrassing. Basically, okay, we're investigating the death of our sister Sam, I believe, is the story in this one. The company blamed it on negligence and said it's her fault. She was stupid. She did something that caused her self-harm that inevitably resulted in her death.
Creature discovered.
That is what they are saying, I believe. That's what death by negligence is. Okay, my inventory is full because all those creep vines are goddamn, big. They take up a lot of room. I just gathered a lot of it. We can hopefully make fins as well, I believe. We can make fins out of that stuff. I can't exactly remember, though, if we can or not. But that's creep vine, which makes into the fiber mesh that we see at the top right that we need for the knife, because the knife is the first thing we need. So, resources, basics. So, yeah, we can make it into that. Silicon rubber. It's not fiber mesh. Fiber mesh is the other one. Okay. Let's make it all into it, because it's then stored into less of my inventory. Because we do not want that stuff taking up our inventory for ages. Is it 1-to-1? It is pretty much 1-to-1, I think. Yeah, it is. So we're going to make a ton of these. There you go. What? Okay. We can make more. Okay. Apparently we can make more. There you go, that's it. That's all we can do. So cooked fish, we could do that, or we could get filtered water from the bladder fish. So let's get that filtered water from the bladder. There you go. So personal tools, we can make the knife, which is good. And then equipment, we can also make fins, which is what I was after. So we are going to go tools, unpin that. We want that. So we want fiber mesh, which means if we go here, fiber mesh, we need those, which is creepvine samples. Yes, that's good. Okay. Tab, go into our inventory. We've got quite a few logs here, so we're going to play Sam message 1.
Guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Alterra, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something.
Talks a
Can you
lot.
watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
If I say yes. Oh, my inventory's full. I forgot that stuff's very big as well. That means we can make 5 of those. Because I don't know what we'll need. We might as well be gathering a ton of resources in this episode 1. That is always what is good. Because then, beyond it, you can basically just go and make anything you want. Whenever you want. And it basically makes it real quick to progress. If you spend a bit of time gathering a ton of resources. And resources are not that hard to come by, so it's quite easy to gather a ton of resources earlier on. That's what I'm doing. So while we're making runs for this, we might as well. So we need 2 titanium. We can also make first aid kits from that fiber mesh we just got. Ooh, that's interesting. So 2 titanium. We can put the copper in there, the quartz in there. We can... I keep doing that. We can consume that. So we're good on water. I still do it. I still do it. So we want that. That's the higher O2 tank.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
And first aid kit. Repair tool, nice.
Standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Wow, okay. GG. So tools, we've now got the repair tool. I think the next tool we want is this. So we want to remove that and that. So we need to make a battery, which is ribbon plant copper. We've got that, and we've got the titanium. So we could probably make that now. Titanium, copper, ribbon plant, I think. I keep doing that. I keep doing it. There you go. And then we can make the scanner, which is going to be real useful. Because scanner will allow us to basically analyze what we are looking at. Get new blueprints. Etc. Cured fish. Oh, salt deposit. Okay, cool. So we want to swap those out. So knife 1, scanner is 2. Health can be probably 5 is best. Okay, let's exit. Ooh, it's dark. Okay. So we want to scan some rocks and stuff. We might as well pick up some fish while we're here. More ribbon plants. Probably want to get a bit more titanium, which means we need to break some more rocks. We've got plenty more oxygen now. So, number 2. So we might as well just scan everything we can. Of course, scanning gives us information. I also forgot. Let's start playing Sam's message 2.
To Robin. Come in, Robin.
Okay.
Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Alterra is not, as you put it, all-terrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear Xenoworks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Okay, so she's trying to do spy penglings. I'm assuming that's the penguins, the penglings. And she sent a picture. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh my god, that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. So
Hey,
we're going to play
Robin,
message
I
3 now.
got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like, nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer, so you can't, you know, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. Sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
Okay, so as you saw there was actually an oxygen plant where we can restore some of our oxygen whilst underwater. So
Hey,
that's
Robin.
quite good. Quite good.
I'm sorry, my last message was so...
I do apologise about all these messages.
I've
There's
been
so
under
many.
a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
Well, she's apologising. That's the first step, right? We're here to find out why she died, so obviously we did neglect her, right? Somehow. There's a hailstorm going on up here, though. Look. Oh, can I get to the surface? There you go. There's a hailstorm. God damn. That thing's brutal.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Okay, so it looks like there was a giant... Oh god, there's an iceberg above me. There's a giant, apparently, Leviathan with some virus that they are trying to reverse engineer for their own, basically, bad purposes. That's what... And she's basically saying she's got to do something about it. So, I'm guessing she's tried to do that and ended up dying. Either that or... Yeah, they killed her for it. 100% killed her for it. You can tell. They killed her for it. That's just what happens. What's this? Sea Glide! My god, that's going to make it so much better. We need 3 of those. Oof. They're normally always in the same location for the smaller blueprints. But I can't see anything. There's a couple of bits of quartz here. I'm going to run out of inventory room soon. Obviously, as I've been gathering for quite some time.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ooh. There's some creature eggs. What's that? Salt! Oh, we can cure some fish with that. Nice. We are trying to slowly head our way to that emergency supply cache. That is my objective at the moment. It's quite a distance. We did kind of go quite a way out of our normal remit, I'll say, because we normally stay pretty close to begin with. I'm wondering if we even have enough oxygen to get here. Is there oxygen up here? Yes, there's water up here. Cool. I thought we were swimming under a massive iceberg, like under the world border iceberg. That would have been oh, we're in some sort of little cove here. Very nice. And here's the supply cache. We've managed to reach the supply cache. What is here? First aid kit, PDA.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546B. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Okay, so pretty much was just telling her about the creature. So that's how she found out about the creature. So that supply cache is cleared. We did get everything we can see from it, which is good. So there seems to be quite a lot of air pockets in between like these icebergs and stuff. So we're fairly good on getting... Oh, is that Sea Glide? I think that's Sea Glide fragment. We want to get a Sea Glide eventually. That's going to be so useful, having Sea Glide, because that's basically the little thing that allows you to go quicker around. Speed around the place. But yeah, we can't find the third part for it. There's 2, so we're probably going to find it randomly around. That was actually pretty close to the base, to be honest. We could wander off in a different direction and get it. But that is going to be it for this episode. So thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.